Okay, in this phase of the operation, this segment, we're going to cover removing the computer, and that's a basic engine management system that controls the computer, fuel injection, and emission control systems on the newer automobiles. This one's got a plastic cover on it, and it sits right underneath the passenger seat. A lot of the Honda and Acura model vehicles have the computer located up in the right underneath where the passenger's feet would go. There's a bracket and cage assembly that holds them up there. And depending on the type and year of the model make, you might have one or two computers involved. It can have a separate computer for an automatic transmission. This one here, it's all one unit. To remove the cover, we'll remove two screws. The other one's back here kind of diagonally across to the other corner. And we'll keep the screws together and keep everything together, and then the cover just lifts off. And this is the engine management computer. It's held down by three 10mm bolts, and then we'll have to disconnect 3 electrical connectors. Okay, to remove the processor, I'll remove the 3 10mm, or actually it's like a 6mm bolt with a 10mm head. Set those nuts all aside. And it just snaps up out of its bracket, and now you get a better visual on the 3 electrical connectors. You just push down on the center release, pull straight out, just go down one at a time. You don't have to worry about laying them out or anything. They're key weighted, so they can only go in their designated slot, so you don't have to worry about mixing them up. If it doesn't readily push in there correctly, you've got the wrong connector, and check and see what you're doing. Now that we've got the computer removed, we want to make sure we keep it in a clean, safe, dry environment. That's why one of the main reasons we disconnected the battery earlier is because of the computer removal. Okay, now that we've got the computer out, the next step in the process is removing the bracket assembly, the cage that holds the center console assembly in place up underneath the dash.